In this episode of Getting Geeky with Gamer Leaf, I sit down with the Little Leafs, Barbarian Leaf, Princess, and Queen Leaf. Well, Queen Leaf depending on what she decides to go by at the time. But we sit down and we will bring you our review of Dized, the best way to learn board games, a new app, as well as Kingdomino, which we just sat down and played with the help of this great app. So stay tuned until after Kickstarter Corner when we talk about it. Kickstarter Corner may be a little quick as I want to get this episode out there because Dized is only on Kickstarter for another 11 hours at the time of this recording. So stay tuned. This episode of Getting Geeky with Gamer Leaf is proudly being powered by Syther Gaming and their new game Overbattle, the all-war game, which is a tabletop space warfare 4X refined game, which will be available via Kickstarter or funding on Kickstarter come the 19th of March. So go ahead and jump over to their Facebook page and click sign up button below the post that we'll leave or the link that we'll leave, which will take you to find out reminders, exclusives, and discount codes. So be prepared for Syther Gaming's Overbattle, the 19th of March. This episode of Getting Geeky with Gamerleaf is also proudly being powered by Snakes and Skulls, Freeblades, Fantasy Miniatures from DGS Games, in which you can go ahead and add the Shakram Wave Stalkers as well as the Kandorian Deathmasters for your Freeblades 32mm fantasy skirmish game, or you can jump in the Freeblades world itself on Kickstarter for a short time. This goes through January 22nd, so 18 more days. So check out Snakes and Skulls, Freeblades Fantasy Miniatures. This episode of Getting Geeky with Gamerleaf is also proudly being powered by Inner Sanctum. It's a set collection card game of secret societies in which you be the first to reach the 7th level and earn the right to enter the Inner Sanctum. From New Comet Games, this one will be on Kickstarter through the 24th of January. It's only $16, so check out Inner Sanctum.
Getting Geeky with Gamer Leaf, the podcast in which one man strives to level up his geekhood and helping you do the same one battle at a time. Now, let's get geeky with Gamer Leaf.
Welcome to Getting Geeky with Gamerleaf. You've made it to another Family Funday Friday, except you're getting this early on a Thursday due to an exciting new thing that's currently on Kickstarter. Almost over on its run on Kickstarter. At the time of recording, we had got 11 hours left, but my family, me and my kids, sat down to play Kingdomino just recently with the Dized app, and man, did it show us how to play that great game. At least I thought the game was great, and it showed us how to play from opening the shrink wrap through the scoring, everything of the game. So hang on until after Kickstarter Corner to see what myself, Gamer Leaf, Barbarian Leaf, Princess Leaf, and Queen Leaf thought about both Kingdomino the game as well as Dized the app.
What is this place? What is it doing here in the Leafs computer? Oh, it's Kickstarter Corner with the Leafs.
First off, we've got the Final Flicktier relaunch from Gabe Barrett. Boldly go where no asymmetric faction has gone before in this 4X game featuring a unique dice flicking mechanism for movement and combat. You want to hear what me and Gabe had to talk about during his interview before he hit launch? You can find that out in the first update of the campaign as we sit down for a little chat. the update, you want to go right above the Santa Claus picture, the alien-looking Santa Claus picture to be exact, and then you can listen to that chat. But don't dilly-dally, as this project at the time of recording only had 32 hours to go. It's almost over, so check out the Final Flicktier relaunch that's on Kickstarter through Friday the 4th of January at 10:59 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Next, coming to you from DGS Games, is Snakes and Skulls, Freeblades Fantasy Miniature. If I ever was not into a game, but became into a game from talking to some creators, it would be miniature skirmish games. I got a chance to sit down with John, the creator mastermind behind this, and we had a little chat back on our episode that was released on Christmas, as well as if you get our super secret episodes via email, you heard the rest of that chat. And just scrolling through the Kickstarter page, I love these characters. They remind me of the cartoons I was privy to back in the 80s and 90s. So definitely go ahead and check out Snakes and Skulls, Freeblades Fantasy Miniature. That'll be on Kickstarter for 18 days. It ends Tuesday the 22nd of January. Chicken Time Warp. Did you hear the episode we released at midnight this morning? Well, I mean Eastern Standard Time, of course. Did you hear that one? Okay. Well, don't pause this one, but put this episode next on your to-do list of listens, because it's another game, but I don't want you to miss this episode before Dized finishes up their run on Kickstarter. But definitely go ahead and listen to that episode next if you haven't already. But it's Chicken Time Warp, a time travel card game in which chicken scientists fight over who gets to escape an endless time vortex. And like I said, I sat down with Jesse and we had a little chat. This game reached its funding goal, and there's still 2 weeks to get in on the fun action of Chicken Time Warp. So think of hot potato, but with time travel and chickens, and that's what you have. So go listen to that episode, and then if you like what you see on any of these, come back and back them through the link on our show notes. But definitely check this one out going through Thursday the 17th of January. Last but not least on Kickstarter Corner is Bearded Board Games Fences, a tile-laying game. It's a family-friendly farming game. They fund it and they have weeks to go. Well, now they have just over a week and a half, 11 days to be exact. And I sat down with Adam and we talked all about fences as well, so you can go and find that in the updates or scroll back through your Getting Geeky with Gamerleaf feed. And you never want to miss an episode. Make sure you're subscribed and you'll catch all the greatest and latest on Getting Geeky with Gamerleaf. And speaking of latest and greatest, let's go ahead and dive into this preview/review of Kingdomino from Blue Orange, which was a winner of the Spiel des Jahres back in 2017, as well as Dized, the best way to learn board games, that's on Kickstarter for a little less than 10 hours now.
Now, let's get geeky with Gamer Leaf.
Welcome to Family Funday Friday. Today I'm joined by
Barbarian Leaf.
How you doing, Barbarian Leaf?
Good.
That's good to hear. What did we just recently play?
Kingdomino.
What did you think about Kingdomino?
It was fun.
Well, how do you play Kingdomino?
I forgot how to play.
Well, there's an app for that, isn't there?
Yeah.
What app did we use?
Dized.
Yeah, Dized, that's currently on Kickstarter. What do you think about the app?
It was fun.
What can you tell us about it? What was so fun?
The only part was fun that you got. It did help you, but the part was funnest. You do your own castle, and it tells you what your points told you how to play.
I told you how to play? Yeah, from the opening of the box to everything. So, what were your overall thoughts, or what did you think about Kingdomino?
It was fun.
Why was it fun?
You gotta build your own kingdom
How do you build your own kingdom?
by putting tiles.
Yeah, dominoes or tiles down, and how did you do in the game?
I was second place.
You were second place. Who beat you?
Dad.
Gamer Leaf levels up.
Guess who I'm joined by now?
Queen Leaf.
Ha! Did they guess? I wonder if they were right. Do you think they guessed right?
No.
You thought they were going to think about Princess Leaf, huh?
They thought Princess Leaf.
Well,
Actually.
I guess you guys got it wrong because this is really Queen Leaf. So, Queen Leaf, what game did we just play? Do you remember?
Kingdomino.
Did Daddy know the rules when we started?
Not first that.
No, not first act. I didn't even take out the... You know what? I didn't even read the collector's manual. Did you know that?
No. You're funny.
Well, that's what you... Well, that's what you call it. You call it the collector's manual. How did we learn how to play if we didn't use the collector's manual? Do you remember? Yeah, there's an app for that. What can you tell us about...
Yeah.
What can you tell us about the Dized app?
I don't know.
Well, did you watch it to teach us how to play?
No, I was just listening to it.
Well, they had pictures and they had a kind of a movie thing going on. So you listened to it. How did it tell you how to play? Did it teach you?
I don't know.
Okay, so what did you think about Kingdomino?
I thought it was kind of weak. But I kind of won.
You kind of won?
Yeah, but Princess Leaf was the last person.
Okay, so how do you play Kingdomino?
I don't remember.
But we got an app for that, don't we?
Yeah.
So do you remember how you helped figure out your score? You helped the app figure out your score. Do you remember? At the end, what did you do at the end?
Lunch?
At the end of the game with the app, how did you figure out your score? Do you remember that part?
Yeah.
Tell the audience, tell the listeners.
It was like I painted the things so much.
Yeah, she actually painted where her land was, the different colors, and also you clicked it if you had a what on the tile. Do you remember?
And there's kind of crown little thingies.
Yeah, if there's crowns on your tile, you get extra points.
Oh.
So what did you think about the crowns?
It was kind of pretty.
Yeah, they were. And you had something. Do you have a house in this game or a chicken coop? What did you have in the game?
A castle.
Who built your castle?
My daddy.
I built it. What color were you?
Pink.
Pink. Cool. What was your favorite part about Kingdomino?
That we can pick our own colors and paint.
Yeah, paint at the end, the scoring, that was pretty cool. What about the app? Was that your favorite part?
Not really.
Where you got to paint? Or what did you like best about the app?
I think painting.
The painting and the scoring, and that was kind of cool. It was like a painting app, so it helped you get the score. And there's little meeples and a castle. And what would you tell your friends about the game?
Kingdomino?
Yeah,
I
Kingdomino.
would tell them that it's pretty fun, and if you have an app of it, you get to paint.
Yes, to keep
Paint.
score, so that's pretty cool.
Paint.
And the app gives your dad a relief because he doesn't have to read the
Instructions.
instructions. You used to call them a collector manual. I guess now they're instructions. That's kind of boring, but yeah, you don't have to read the instructions. And would you tell people to get that app so they can paint, or their dad doesn't have to read the instructions?
No.
No?
I'll just tell them about the app is pretty fun.
Well, that'll do it. How about you go see what Queen Leaf thought? Maybe tell her to come and...
I'm Queen Leaf.
Wait, you are Queen Leaf. What about your sister, Princess Leaf? Okay?
Well, you come in as Queen Leaf.
I did. I accidentally did that. So go get your sister, okay? Now, like I said before, this is not Queen Leaf. This is actually...
Princess Leaf.
How you doing, Princess Leaf?
Good.
Good to hear. Now, we just played a game. What game do we play?
Dominoes.
Yeah, Kingdomino. What did you think about Kingdomino?
It was fun and easy to play.
Easy to play and fun. Who taught us how to play it? Did I teach you how to play?
No, the game did.
The game, like I opened the box and it said, "This is how you play," or how?
There's a game that you can download on any electronic, I think, and an app.
Yeah, it's an app. It's called Dized.
Yeah, it's really fun, and it teaches you how to play Kingdomino.
Yeah, there's a couple other games on there. Right now they have rules for a bunch of games, but they're going to be adding other games. Now, so tell us about this app. How does it walk you through everything? Do you remember?
It tells you what to do at what time, tells you what round you start in, and it also tells you how to play.
Okay. How do you play, just in case somebody, for some reason, they don't want to get the app? They'd rather go through the destruction manuals, or they'd rather hear Princess Leaf tell them. How do you play Kingdomino, Princess Leaf?
First, you open the box, you take out the rule book, and give it to the sheep.
Yeah, that's what the app told us to do, because it didn't want us to read them. It wanted to teach us itself, so go ahead.
And then you get the tiles and shuffle them up, pick a color, and set up the castles. And then you start playing.
And how do you win this game?
By getting the most points.
Oh, interesting. And, yeah, so you set your grid. You go. What's a grid? What's a grid mean?
A grid is something that you put around your castle, and then you have it like your kingdom.
It can only be so big, though. What were the numbers?
5 by 5.
Oh, okay, 5 by 5, so that's awesome. There was little sheep or little people or little something on the dominoes that gave you extra points. Do you remember what that was?
King crowns.
Yeah, crowns. Cool, awesome. And there was a rule that you can only put certain areas by certain areas. Do you remember that?
They have to match.
Yeah, so the tiles have to match just like in regular dominoes, but these ones are cooler because they have different areas or climates, or what would they call them? Climates or geographical areas. I don't know. They have like forests and
lakes and mines.
Yeah, different things like that. And there was like grassland or hayland or something. And so you're matching those, and you go ahead and you match them together, and whoever gets the most points. Let's see, how do they get the most points? Their land all has to be connected, and each castle gets a point for every land connected, maybe?
Each crown equals a point for each thing it's connected to.
Of the same atmosphere, I guess. What were your final thoughts about, let's see, Kingdomino first? What did you think about the game overall?
It was super fun.
Super fun. Why do you say that?
Because of the app, and now Dad doesn't have to read instructions.
Okay, well, if we didn't have the app, what about the game overall?
Yeah, it's really fun.
Really fun. What would you tell your friends about Kingdomino?
Play Kingdomino if you want to have fun, and if you want to, you can download a game so your dad doesn't have to read the instructions.
Yeah, the app Dized. Did you know that Dized is going to have other games on there that will teach you straight how to play?
Yeah.
You did?
You just told me.
Oh, I just told you. Okay, well, there you go. And it also has, there's like 30 plus different games where it has the rules uploaded on there. And if you hurry and go back the Kickstarter, you can get credits. Right now, it looks like it's going to be like a subscription service or where you can buy or purchase the destructions for certain games that are on there. They're hoping to get all games on there. I hope they do too, because this is amazing. It put a lot of the anxiety and fears that I have of going over the rule book and all the time it takes. It was just straight. It said open the shrink wrap and then we'll go on and forward, huh? What about the app? What would you tell? Did you already tell people about the app? What you would tell your friends about it, or?
No, but I would tell them download the app so your dad doesn't have to read.
Your dad must hate reading, huh?
Kinda. He doesn't like to really open up the rule books.
Yeah, the destruction manual. So there you have it. And so yeah, so they can do that. The app's free, but it's going to be like a subscription-based service, or where you can use your credits for buying specific content. If you back it before it ends, you actually get some cool promo pack cards that go along with it. Let me see if I can find those, and Princess Leaf can tell you what they have.
Yeah, we need to find it.
so we can maybe do it.
Okay, so if you're back at certain levels, $49 pledge levels and up, excluding the Dized rules level, you get...
Kingdomino Castle.
So you get a new castle, cool.
Dick's Prom Card.
A Dixit promo card.
Ice Cool Door Blocker Card.
Deckscape.
Escape Demo Pack. Champions of Midgard Promo Card. Fluxic Flux Roll Card. Whips Supernova 2 expansion. And you also get Celestial Promo Card.
And there's more to be added with stretch goals. So yeah, some of the ones that have been added, the campaign was funded at $75,000, and then at $80,000 they got Munchkin CCG promo new hero Alpaca Wanderer for
$85. They did 7 Wonder Leaders promo new leader
Linus, and for the 2,000 backers they got Heart of Crown promo new Princess Elrune, and 90,000 they got
Potion Explosion promo new Professor Franklin Stinkler.
90. Let's see. I think they're already there. They just haven't yet to unlock these. Let me see. I think so. Is that right? Yeah, they've yet to unlock these, but it looks like these ones, they're at 97,000 at the time of this recording. So they've unlocked this one, but it's not listed as unlocked yet. So if you're looking over there right now, don't worry. But it's a Ninja Squad promo, new miniature and cards, Ninja Mage, huh?
Yeah, and then they want to unlock King of Tokyo promo, new monster Peacekeeper. We could use that in King of Tokyo.
Yeah, we have that game, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then at 100, they want to get app featured TV casting support, app feature portrait mode.
Yeah, so that's awesome. So yeah, definitely, even if they want to do that, plus they can get all these cool promo cards. I know we at least have Kingdomino because we just played that, and I think we have Flux maybe. And you said we have what do you call it?
King of Tokyo.
King of Tokyo. So there you go. So help them get into 99,000. So Princess Leaf can get a new monster to use in King of Tokyo. Plus, your dad won't have to
read the instructions.
Yeah, let's save dads all across the world. Moms too, and kids. I guess if your parents make you read the rules, this would be good for you too. So you wouldn't have to read the rules anymore. So there you have it.
It's going up!
Yeah,
Yay!
it's going up, and there's less than 10 hours to go. Well, hurry and get this episode uploaded so you, too, can find out what the Leaf thought about Dized, the best way to learn board games, and
Kingdomino.
Yeah, and they can get Kingdomino, I think, at their game stores. But let me go ahead and give them my review. So, it's been said over and over again that the Dized app, the best way to learn a board game, will save fathers across the world in learning how to play games. I think of it as like a Netflix and a Steam, Netflix/Steam based for board gamers. So that's awesome. And it told me straight from, because the Kingdomino was still in the shrink wrap, so first thing it told me, go ahead and take your shrink wrap off. It asked if this is a new game or if it's a used game, so we did the new game route, so it helped us get the shrink wrap off. It helped us pop the little castle pieces out of the cardboard. It walked us through how to set up the game and how to play the game each round. It was amazing, I thought. I really liked it because I didn't have to read the instructions, and not to mention, did I tell you, or did anybody tell you that I won Kingdomino? I don't know if I would have won it with the app. Well, it was a pretty fun game. I can't wait to take Lady Leaf to school in it, but I digress. I imagine she'll beat me like she usually does in games, but that's okay. It is fun to play games, and I recommend Kingdomino. No wonder it's got so much hype, and it was a Spiel des Jahres 2017 winner. I really liked it. I'm surprised, well, not really, because I was, like I said, usually I'm intimidated to learn games and get them to the table, but with Kingdomino being on the Dized app already, it took that anxiety down to zero. well, 0.5, but still, that's really close to 0. And so that was amazing. I didn't have to do anything, no setup. I didn't have to watch a video to learn how to play. Don't worry if you're a content creator and you're worried about your videos and stuff. There's a way for you to participate too. On their Kickstarter page, you can go check out how you can participate and become part of the Dized experience for your fans and for people just trying to learn a new game. So that's pretty cool. But definitely go check it out. I want to say there's 3 other games that are available on there. I know one of them is, 3 games total that you can learn how to play. The other ones have rules listed, like Rising Sun has the rules listed, as well as some other games. Blood Rage, which we learned through watching Rodney Smith, but I would definitely recommend it. I really love the app. I love Kingdomino too. Like I said, I can't wait to play Lady Leaf. And also Wizard Leaf. I think it'd be cool to see how I fare against them. I beat the kids, but yeah, I digress. But anyways, this was a really cool game, and the app made it a whole lot cooler because it got it to our table a lot sooner than some of these games that we bought way before Kingdomino. So if you're make games or a publisher, I recommend strongly, at least for myself and other fans out there like me, that you go ahead and contact the Dized people and get your game listed on there so we can have even more cool games that don't sit on my shelf as long. Especially when I'm in charge of reading the rules. Usually Lady Leaf does that. But the rules just for some reason intimidates me. Well, I better hurry and get this episode uploaded so you can go ahead and save your dads or whoever reads the rules in your family from falling asleep or leaving the games on the shelf too long. So going back, if you like anything you heard or you like the Kickstarter page, go back Dized and let's see if we can get it to be able to be generated on the TV as well as that miniature. No. The King of Tokyo monster. We need to get that for Princess Leaf. So go ahead and show your support. And if you're a publisher, there's ways to show your support as well. Get your games on there, once again, from the Gamer Leaf family. And we will catch you all on the flip side. Go ahead and carry us out of the episode, Princess Leaf, if you would.
Remember to back this, stay geeky, get geeky, and bring others into the geek fold. Gamer Leaf almost out.
And Princess Leaf out.
Gamer Leaf levels up. Tune in next week to see if Gamer Leaf's luck holds up.